Hello Ailin, I saw your YouTube channel and what you are doing to help people is really commendable. Thank you. I really like talking to you guys here and just sharing my knowledge and experience because detox is just amazing and it's like the true way to heal every single health issue. So it's like, why wouldn't I share this information? It's so needed in today's world. So many people are suffering. You are awesome. Thank you. You're awesome. In a nutshell, I have a pretty big fibroid and the doctor recommended I have my uterus removed. Okay. I don't want to do that because I don't think that will handle why my body created it exactly, so you already know. What do you recommend to disintegrate it? I've been on the autoimmune protocol for over a year. I feel a lot better, but the tumor is still here and apparently growing. Oh, no. Whenever you get a fibroid, or these are interchangeable. Fibroids, cysts, tumors, all that just means that the lymph system is backing up in that region of the body and it's time to address it, because the bigger it gets, like the problem is not going to go away. So essentially, how I would address this is internally with the diet and with the herbs, but also there's a few tools that you can use to disintegrate it. Realistically, the lymph system is just going to carry out the waste, carry the waste away, and then with through the kidney channels, the kidneys opening up, then it'll start to dissolve on its own, right? But I would definitely hit grapes as hard as you can, and essentially lemons and limes disintegrate. They're the most powerful disintegrators and dissolvers in this entire planet, right? So and everything that I would drink, and honestly I would probably do fruit juices at this point because you want something aggressive and powerful without wasting too much digestive energy. So I would most likely be either juicing a lot, fresh raw fruit juice like oranges or melons or grapes, and adding to that lemon and lime juice, as many lemons and limes as you can handle it, in order to pump the lymph system, move the lymph system, and get the kidneys to filter. That's what I would recommend in terms of diet. Now, in terms of something that you could do as like a detox tool, I would honestly highly recommend the Heal All Tea. The Heal All Tea was especially designed to deal with issues like this. It was meant and designed to douche, to clean out the vaginal and uterus canal. So if you can do that every single day for 2 weeks, you'll see a lot of progress. And if you think about it, when it comes to women, that vaginal opening is just a port. It's just another port for the body to eject obstructions and acids and wastes out, so it makes sense that we would want to utilize that opening and that port to be able to do that. So highly recommend douching. The lymph system will start to move and pull through there and you'll be able to eject a lot of waste out. Definitely couldn't hurt, but I would recommend doing it for at least 2 weeks. Let me see what else. But yeah, you never want it to continue to grow, That means that you're not eliminating the waste, So even though the autoimmune protocol is probably making you feel a little better, at this rate, it's not moving the lymph system where you need it to be. And interestingly enough, things that are closer to the kidneys are much easier to address and to dissolve. So if you have a tumor, like let's say on the ovaries, or if you have inflammation in the uterine wall, things like that are easier to correct than issues that are in the upper body regions because they're closer to the kidneys. So all the waste start to drain closer to the kidneys, it makes sense. And then the head region is usually the last thing, that's the hardest thing to reach, right? So in this case, it should not be growing. If your diet is on point, it should not be growing and getting bigger. So I would honestly recommend you working with me because you could be suffering and dealing with a lot of gland weaknesses that's preventing you from getting your kidneys to open up and filter. I don't know what your understanding about detox is, but if you're new to detox, I would recommend looking at these videos, going over the basics, reading up on kidney filtration and all that stuff on my website. I have an article on kidney filtration. That's what you would want to do, You may have to incorporate some fasting in here, but 100% you must be on a raw diet. in order to be able to dissolve this fibroid. 100%. Because whenever you add cooked foods into the diet, it doesn't matter if it's healthy cooked foods at this point. If you're trying to dissolve a fibroid or any type of stone in the body, you need the power of all raw and the magnetics and the energy and the astringency that comes from that. Cooked foods don't move and pump the lymph system. Cooked foods don't open up the kidney channels to filter. So that's what you really want to focus on. You didn't mention any other symptoms, you know? So I don't really know what other thing to say, what else to say about that. But yeah, I definitely recommend at least sticking with those basics and checking to see if your kidneys are filtering. They should be opening up sooner rather than later. You don't want to waste too much time. You don't want to mess around when it comes to things like this, because then you can do serious damage to the uterus and then the surrounding organs around that, right? So yeah, I hope that answers your question, but if you do want help, definitely reach out to me, send me an email, and you know, I can guide you in the right direction. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to leave it a like, if you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. I try to come out with new videos every single week to educate all of you on how to detox yourself, how to get your life back, how to heal your chronic health conditions. So many people are out there suffering. So this information is just so important, and it's life-saving very often, you know? So if any of you would like to work with me one-on-one, you can go to www.spiritropicalhealing.com, and on the website there's a tab that's the services tab. There you'll find the Master Your Health package. That's the package that I do recommend most people, because with that package you get a consultation with me one-on-one where we discuss your entire health history, so we can put all these puzzle pieces together to see what the root cause is, where it's coming from. With that, and reading your eyes and seeing all your symptoms, I create a perfect diet protocol, what you need to follow right now to address your weaknesses and your health issues, an herbal protocol, everything that you'll need to take, and you also get an iridology report with that, as well as detox tools recommendations. So it's like the perfect start for you to start detoxing your body as deeply as possible. And detox is the way, detox is the key. If you address all the weaknesses, there's nothing you can't heal. Okay, guys? So take care. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. Know that I love you. I care for you so much. You're going to get through this. You're going to detox your illness, and you're going to come out through the other side strong, happy, healthy, and full of vibrancy and joy. Okay, guys? Take care. Love you. Bye.